champion, I'll be showing you how to summon monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh! First off, let's show you the dragon. I can just normal summon him to the field, which you can only do once per turn, because of his level. He's a level 3. You have to be level 4 or lower to just normal summon him right onto the field. So I could just normal, like on my first time, I could just normal summon Firefox, or I could just normal summon Jaw Turtle, or I could just normal summon Sheen Squire. All in the first turn, I can only summon one of them in each time. I want this, and there's also tribute summon. Level 5 or 6 needs 1 tribute. So if I have just Sheen Squire on the field, then my next turn, I can just tribute Sheen Squire to my graveyard on the monster zone to the far right. And then you just, from your hand, you just normal summon him, the Dark Flare Dragon. And level 7 or higher, so you have Sheen Squire. And on your next turn, you summon Jaw Turtle. And on your next turn, you can sacrifice all your monsters. I guess them 2 monsters. Summon Blue Eyes, or you could summon Red Eyes, or any other monsters of level 6 or higher. So, also, there's special summoning. Like, one of the highest recommended special summoning ones I would recommend is 6 Samurais. They special summon quite a lot. So, to show you, let's see, you could have, there's many ways to special summon with 6 Samurais. Trying to find Kageki, I believe his name is. Because he's like the prime. I just had him. He's like the prime one. Kageki, where are you? Yugioh was with him, so where the heck are you? This is great. I'm trying to oh, there you are. You're right beside my leg. So, Kageki, you could just normal summon him, and you would special summon Kagemusha with him. Because of Kageki's effect. Because once per turn, when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one level 4 or lower 6 Samurai monster from your hand. And so that's part of his effect. Then you just special summon them right from your hand. And when that's just how you that's one way to special summon. Because special summonings come from effects like monsters, spells, traps. That's how they occur. Or like say if these 2 are in your graveyard, like what I told you, the father's monster zone to the right of that is your graveyard where you sacrifice or where your monsters get destroyed to, unless so say you can special summon him by banishing these 2 guys, and banishing or out of play is above your graveyard, so you just send him up there, and you special summon him with his effect. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 2 6 Samurai monsters from your graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. So you can use like the Monster Reborn, which is now banned, Call the Haunted, or any other type of cards like that. Then, moving on, wait, you could also have, say, both of these guys on the field, and then with Great Shogun's effect, you can special summon him. If you have 2 or more 6 Samurais, you can special summon him. And if you say you only have him on the field with Grandmaster, the 6 Samurai, you can just special Grandmaster, you can only have one of them. Just special summon him when you have 1 6 Samurai on the field. Same with, I believe his name is Kaizen. Or you do, yeah, Kaizen. So you only have 1 6 Samurai, so you just special summon him onto the field because of his effect. So moving on, let's go to the extra deck first. So start off with Fusion. Fusion monsters are the first, and other extra deck. There's 3 types of extra deck summoning: Fusion, Synchro, and XYZ or XZ, however you want to say it. XYZ is not the XZ is the what everyone says it, but it says on the card XYZ. I don't know why everyone calls it XZ. So the most popular cards of Fusion is probably Ultimate Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and Five-Headed Dragon. I'll show you how the Five-Headed Dragon is summoned. You say you have Blue Eyes, Baby Dragon, Dark Flare Dragon, Meteor Dragon, and where did you go, Red Eyes? Red Eyes, Black Dragon, I just had you. So, if I can find another dragon. Dragon monster. Just need one single dragon monster. Oh, okay. Can use Red Eyes, Black Chick. Which, oh yeah, he also helps special summon. Because when you can send this face-up card to the graveyard, special summon 1 Red Eyes from your hand. So that helps. If you want some Red Eyes, of course. But the Fusion is all you do is have a polymerization, which is a spell, which is the same color. It's that type of color. And it looks like a swirly. It's called polymerization, of course. And I don't really know how else to describe it. Or you could have Fusion Gate, which is your field spell, which would go right here if you had one. It would just go right there. And the Fusion Gate lets you use fuse like a polymerization, but it lasts forever unless someone destroys it or puts out their own field spell. And what you do, just put these all to the graveyard, and you just special summon Five-Headed Dragon, which is one of the highest attack and defense, 5,000 on both. So it's pretty amazing on his attack strength. So Five-Headed Dragon's like one of the best monsters. I would say he has the highest attack, which I can base off my head, unless if you count off the Yugioh shows, Obelisk, the Egyptian God cards combined. They have ultimate power. That's what they are. Then also use polymerization. To use another card like polymerization, it's called Dragon's Mirror, I believe. And like say you have, see how like 5 dragons on the field, like you have no monsters in the field, and your graveyard's over here. So you have 5 dragons in your graveyard. You just banish them, which I told you where they go, and then you special summon 5-headed dragon. That's probably the easiest way. And Dragon Mirror only works with dragon types, so they have to be. This part has to be dragon, like the Beast Skull Dragon. All you have to do is have a Red Eyes Black Dragon and summon Skull on the field, and also just put these guys on over them, so it don't matter. Sacrifice these two. Well, you just leave. Sacrifice these two, and you got be summon Skull, but you have to have polymerization on Fusion Gate. And also, the Fusion, they can just be in your hand. They can be like in your hand where you have your cards at normally. Then, or one could be on the field, one could be in your hand. Then you can use polymerization or whatever. You just have to have them in your hand or on the field. And the field is where you play your cards, of course. In your hand is where you hold the cards until you put them on the field. And then what to do is you just use polymerization, Dragon's Mirror, Fusion Gate, anywhere like that. Then moving on to Synchro summoning. how I showed you. Use Kageki, and to use, then you special summon Kogmusha. And you see how Kogmusha is a tuner. And they're both level 5. You sacrifice them to the graveyard. This is also a special summon. All extra deck sacrifices are special summoning. So you just special summon Legendary 6 Samurai Sheen, which he's amazing. And that's synchro summoning. It's quite simple. You just have to have tuners, which were not created until a little while, but XZ is the new, XYZ or XZ is the newest, Fusion is the oldest, and Synchron was in the middle. So that's how you Synchron summon. Getting to XZ summoning, say you have 2 Sheen Daredevils on the field, and then you wanna probably wanna summon probably number 39 Utopia. He's one of the most famous XZs out there. All you do is overlay them. You just put them over each other. And see how they're both level 4s. And you summon number 39 Utopia. But they have to require what is on Utopia. See how it says, there's many other XZs, but this Utopia is the most. 2 level 4 monsters, which Utopia acquires. Other XZs, like Giga Brilliant, he requires 2 level, no, let's go Granosaurus. He needs 2 level 3s. So, say you have Kageki and Chambler the 6 Samurai. Say if you have them 2 on the field, then you could XE for them. And you, from your X deck, you summon Granosaurus. He requires 2 level 3s. And then there's other ones. So there's actually ones just for the 6 Samurais. And it would be Shadow of the 6 Samurai. Which how you summon him is with 2 level 4 6 Samurais. Say, you normal summon him. Then with Kaizen effect, you special summon him. Then you can overlay him. And then you special summon Shadow 6 Samurai, which requires, like I said, 2 level 4 6 Samurai monsters. And there's also like level 8. You would have to requires 2 level 8 monsters. There's ones for like most people use Blue Eyes for that. So that's how you actually summon. And for one of the probably when fusion summoning was made, so was ritual summoning, which is originally one of the hardest, but then they made it not that hard after they made cards that you can bring them to the hand. What you do is see how he's blue, like a light blue, pattern of the white dragon. Say then summon him. You have to use his ritual, which is a spell card. White Dragon Ritual. You would place it underneath, down in the spell chapter zone, which is below the monster zone. So he would, like, the monsters would be up here. Like for ritual summon, how Paladin is level 4. What you could do is you just have to have. You could, instead of a Synchron, you can just put like a Blue Eyes to the graveyard. You can do this from your hand, like Fusion, or from the field. They can be level 8, and but the ritual monster is on level 4. So if I just had Blue Eyes in my hand, I just use the ritual. He goes to the graveyard, and you special summon Paladin, the White Dragon, real quick. It's the only downfall is getting these two together. But there's now monsters. There's monsters that do that. They get normal summon, destroyed. However, you can bring the ritual or the monsters to the hand. So then it gets kind of easy.